I realized I don't have to be perfect. All I have to do is show up and enjoy the messy, imperfect, beautiful journey of my life. Male or female, this quote applies to you. Pisces, you are learning and experiencing an important lesson for your life. As much as you can plan and as much as you can predict, there is a level of mystery that all stories include. There is a level of turbulence. There is a level of light and divine blessings. There is a level of darkness and even nightmares. But nonetheless, it's a journey. And to truly get the most fulfillment out of your journey, there is a need for acceptance, understanding, and processing pain, grief, nerves, joy, peace. It all goes hand in hand. You are creative, Pisces. There's nothing that you can't do. You are creation in physical form. Pisces, your head is above water and it's on straight now. This is a very transformational time for you. I feel you vibrating higher. And hi, my lovely Pisces. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance for this time period in your life. Okay, so whenever this video is meant for you, this is when it will find you. It is such an honor to commune. The mic might do something a little funny because I am shuffling your card, Pisces, to see exactly what energy you are coming into. So, I was shuffling this one tarot deck that I was going to use, but I decided not to use it, Pisces. And in this tarot deck, I seen like the nine of pentacles. So I really feel like you're gaining independency or control on a situation that was out of control. Okay, a lot of my Pisces just, I like to say had a spiritual awakening. But I don't know if you're in this energy yet, but it feels really good. It feels really good. Like when you're out of something finally and you're back to yourself, like that's what I feel. Okay. Woo! So let's see what energy you're coming into. Some cards fell. I'm going to place them on the screen, guys. And keep in mind that I'm actually in a park, Pisces. Ooh, look what fell out. Ooh, so if you hear any birds chirping, any noise, that's what's going on. So the first card out, as far as what energy you're coming into, we got the diamond out of my crystal deck. Okay, and it says, shine your brightest. Who needs it? Who doesn't? Okay, where to put it? Wherever you like to bling, when to use it, when you've just got to keep it icy, okay? When you want to make your intentions perfectly clear, when it's time to beam your unique light through the darkness for all to see, own it with diamond. And I really feel like this is you, Pisces, stepping into your authentic truth, stepping into you. Like, you've done a lot of work within yourself, okay, Pisces? Now is the time to shine your light. Now is the time for you to shine your authentic self, no matter what that looks like to anybody else. And I feel like, maybe for a lot of my Pisces, you're good at doing it one way, but now it's time to do it another way. And when I say, let's just give an example, like, okay, maybe you show up very well when it comes to your career. Now it's time to show up in your emotions and, kind of express yourself more. Or it could be the opposite way, okay? But, oh my God, look. And then the next card is balance your whole being. So yeah, yay. Okay, I know you like, Tori, calm down. But I'm super excited for you, Pisces, because what you're doing and the energy you're coming into is a balanced energy. A balance. A lot of my Pisces, king or queens, you are getting your crown. What is that? Let me tell you what that spiritual crown is. That's spiritual oneness, okay? It is when you bring your
divine masculinity and your divine femininity into balance, working with your intuition, knowing when to flow, working with your logic, okay, your intellectual self, knowing when to be assertive, knowing when to take action. Like, it's balance. This makes the perfect combination for success and for you to really show up and be your authentic self. So shine bright like a diamond. That's so cheesy. But really, see, you hear the train? This is really the energy that you're coming into. Like, shine bright. Don't be afraid. Be yourself. And it says when to use it: when your thoughts are not your friends, when reading different kind of theories and attempting to decipher a zen, when you're all roar and not enough purr. Ooh, get it? I like that. All roar and not enough purr. So you're bringing yourself into balance. Okay, I love that. Mind, body, and spirit. And it says when only you are equipped of the mind, body, and spirit, left brain and right brain can get squared with the universe. So, yes, you are balancing out your masculinity and femininity within you. You are becoming and are your own twin flame. Woo! So that means you are whole. So you are going to start attracting whole things. No time out for broken, time out for, half-ass and half-ass relationships, half-ass business partners, half-ass spiritual woes. Like, no, you're not accepting half-asses anymore because you are whole. So that's going to be reflected to you, because maybe you were stepping in other areas, but there was one area where you needed a little tweaking. It's all right. It's all right, Pisces. Everybody need a little tweaking sometimes, okay? So I really feel it's really and this is the tiger's eye. So if you want to get some of that, I feel like that would be beneficial for you. Ooh. And then another energy that you're coming into, we have light up your spiritual path. Who needs it? Okay. Occults, Sagittarians, when to use it: when you're chasing enlightenment on the meditation cushion, when you're pulling tarot cards. So yeah, like, like I said, some of you've mastered this in the 3D realm, like the tangible earth, material things, like that material wealth. And now you're coming into that, like a deeper level of that intimacy of spiritual wealth, but also like sharing that. This could be a career path that you're getting into, Pisces. And then for some of my Pisces, it's the opposite way. You're balancing, whether it's your material world or your spiritual world, you're balancing both of those areas out, which is really going to, it's amazing. Okay, like, it's amazing. Shine bright. I just really feel like you need to shine bright like a diamond. Do not dim your light for nobody. Yes, explore your hidden depths. Come on, talk to me, Pisces. Who needs it? The materialistic, the vain, and always craving. That's not a judgment. That's almost all of us, Leos especially. So again, for some of you could have been too spiritual woo woo. Okay, and you need to come down to the earthly planes. And then for some of my Pisces, you could be too materialistic, honey. It's okay. Isn't all of us? And you really need to flow in that spiritual realm. So you're balancing out your material world and your spiritual world. This is just you cracked the code. Can I just say that? You cracked the code. Pisces, you cracked the code. And if you like, Tori, what are you talking about, girl? I'm going through it. When you come out of this, whatever this is to you in this spiritual phase, baby, you cracked the code. You are coming out different. Okay? I love it. So you're coming into balance and wholeness. You're coming into your spiritual path. You're shining your light. You're exploring your hidden depths. No longer afraid to show that side of you to the world, and really flow in that. Because a lot of you, I feel like you're embarking on a spiritual path, or really like sharing some kind of spiritual wisdom. Yeah, feel all your feels. Okay. opal. And this is a beautiful gem. It's like a hard, I'm going to place it in here. It's like a hard exterior, but it's like beautiful when you get to that middleness. And I feel like for some of my Pisces that I'm channeling for, that's you. You're a ball of awesomeness. You know what I'm saying? You know you you are handsome and gorgeous inside, and it's time to show that little ooey gooiness, your emotions. That side of you is what I'm feeling. So yes, my loves, that is the energy that you are coming into. I freaking love it. So what I'm going to do is from my vice versa tarot deck, guys. I know you can't see me shuffling because like I said, I am at the park in nature. I totally would have filmed it here, but I did not bring my tripod. This was not something that I was planning doing. It just happened, Pisces. So maybe that's something that you are embarking on, Lay. You didn't plan for something to happen, but nonetheless, we are here, you know, so we're just going to go accordingly. So, what we're going to tap into is just you're going to see something major that's going to be happening for you pretty soon. Ooh, yeah. Okay, some of you are starting a new project. You're about to collab. Oh my God. Do I see, you know, love in the workplace? Is that possible? Somebody's caught your eye for some of my Pisces. I'm seeing it, you know, you could potentially want to collaborate with this person. That's one way I see it. Or what I'm mainly seeing is I see that you are with the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You are working on something that you're passionate about, and it's going to reap bountiful. And, you know, the Three of Pentacles does, you know, talk about partnerships, you know, collabing with others. I don't know why this rose in this vase is just really sticking out to me, you know, and how this person is like looking off in the distance. For some of my Pisces, it's time to do what you love. It's time to do what you're here for, and you know what that is. Because I feel like whatever uneasiness you're feeling, I feel like you're meant to be of service of some kind. Okay. And for some of my Pisces that, you know, you're already doing what you love, but yet, you know, you can't quite meet the partner who understands what you do and you love and where you know, where you're coming from. The person that you're meant to be with, okay, I feel like you're going to meet this person doing something that you love, okay? So it's highly important that you do what you love. Do what lights your heart on fire. But I want to just go ahead and check and see what this Three of Pentacles means in this deck, because this is a different kind of deck and sometimes the meaning can be different, but that's what I got on an intuitive level, guys. For some of my Pisces, I just felt you when I was talking about love. You was like, ugh. You know? Okay. So anyways, so in this deck, when you get this side, it says when you get this side in a reading, this man is the financer of a project, but that's not his only contribution. Oh, I always mess this word up, guys. What is that word? You know that word when you're like contributing something, but always mess it up at the end. That's that dyslexia kicking in. But I don't know, why am I nervous? What are you doing that you're nervous about, Pisces? Okay, but anyways, it says his contribution. His biggest gift is his enthusiasm, which will sustain the end. Oh my God. Which will sustain and serve as its foundation. Whatever you wish to build, find others, with the same enthusiasm to build it with you. This may be in business, community work, the arts, or any other process that requires many willing hands and hearts. They are out there looking for you. So, you know, it's time to, you know, collab with people, Pisces. I don't know. I feel like some of you need a project. You're a part of some kind of community. You're about to launch something, or someone is about to, offer you a deal. Because that box is just sticking out to me, Pisces. Somebody's about to offer you a chance, an opportunity to collab. And maybe you're going to be nervous, or you're nervous about offering this to somebody, because I'm feeling both of these energies. It's all good, okay? Because next is the Ace of Cups, okay? This is the typical yes card. This is a soundproof yes. Is this project going to benefit long term? Yes. Can you trust this group of people that you're going to be working with? Yes. Any kind of doubt you have in your question, this card, the Ace of Cups, is here to smooth it and let you know that it's good. The thing is, find connections and people that are just as passionate as you. If you try somebody out, if you're on a team, if you try something new, Pisces, and you're like, you know what, it's not quite working out, dead it. If you give somebody a chance and it's quite not working out, let it go. So this is something major that's happening for you. You're about to be offered an amazing opportunity. I say just go for it. Or if this is you launching this and going to be offering this to somebody else, I say just go for it. See what, kicks the bobo. And yeah, but it's going to be prosperous. Whatever you're building on, because I feel like you're going to connect with like-minded souls to bring this vision together. I'm seeing something else, Pisces, but I don't want to go there too deep. But just know that your heart is in it, and the people, the team that you choose, their heart needs to be in it too. Or if somebody is offering you something, Pisces, it's genuine. You can trust it, even if it seems a little, out the blue, kind of. I don't really know, because I am getting that. But I feel like excitement is coming. It's time to shine. I'm ready. Are you ready, Pisces? I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Yeah, somebody needs to get ready. If you ain't, listen, get ready, because you're about to really, as far as career, do something that you really love. You're about to get an opportunity to, really show up. Okay? I like this. Let's see this Ace of Cups here. Okay, I said I wasn't going to go there, but I don't know why I'm feeling like so mystical and magical. I don't know what that's about, Pisces, but it says when you get this side in a reading with the Ace of Cups that you got, the Ace of Challenges, oh my God, the Ace of Cups, okay, represents the gift of love. Cups are the suit of emotions, visions, and dreams. The beautiful foundation and its goddess are a sign that the blessing of happiness are at hand. Nothing more is required from you other than to be ready to receive them with thanks. Didn't I tell you? So for some of you, somebody has been watching you. Someone has been, they're about to come forth and offer you a gift, honey. For some of you, this is romantic. It might come in a job opportunity or an offer, but this person is coming towards you because they really got the hots for you, but they don't know how to say that yet. They'll work it up eventually, but I don't know. I think I need to just warn a Pisces about that, because I see that happening. Okay, I see that happening, and I feel like I can say so much more, but Spirit is like, don't say anything more. Just know, expect something good, expect something out of the blue, Pisces, because it's time to shine. You did the balancing, you did the work, and I'm so proud of you. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and get into your overall spread for this time period in your life, and see what guidance Spirit has for you right now. All right, my sweetest Pisces, here we go. Okay, I was guided to do your spread a little different. So the last bottom row right here, where we see Source, the Outsider, the Fool, and Patience, this is what you would call your perceived challenge. And I say perceived challenge because we know that everything is in the mind.
We are our own worst critics. Okay, so this is what is perceived as a challenge. It's just perceived, it's not what is if you go within. So before we even get into this, when I was picking which deck I wanted to use, two cards fell out from my vice versa tarot deck, and that was the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. So if you haven't already, because I really feel like it's something that you went through and that you already went through, that you're coming out of, but just in case, no matter what you're facing in this moment in time in your life, there's nothing that you cannot overcome. There's nothing that you are not going to reap bountiful for. Like, you're going to come out of it, and I say that because there's a lot for you to celebrate. But initially, sorry guys, that was literally like a duck coming in and swimming in the little pond thing. But with you coming into balance within yourself and within your life, there are a couple of things that you're leaving behind, and this includes people, what you deemed important relationships, in business and love, even on your spiritual path. Just by you saying yes to you, this could, when you choose you as natural as it should be, Pisces, most people get upset when they don't have certain access to you, when they can't, because I feel like for some of you, you're always there for somebody, or, you're always the one that everyone goes to. And there was another sign that had this similar kind of energy. And the moment that you start to say, well, hey, I can't do that, or, I need to take this time for me, when you were so willingly and giving to another person, that can, you're doing something new. So that can upset them. So no matter what you're facing, and no matter what people don't like about you shining your light, especially my Pisces with platforms, people might not like you, maybe that's why you've kind of dimmed yourself, or you haven't really said what you wanted to say because you want to keep the peace. But no, you need to say what you need to say. And from here on out, you need to be authentic and true to yourself. The world needs your light. And I say that even just by you being a physical embodiment of inspiration, just by how you live your life, how the things that you do. You've come here to inspire people just by being you. So don't take it offensive, because I want to start up here in the second row where we see guilt, exhaustion, and the outsider. So you are leaving behind things that exhaust you to the point of you can't function. Maybe you take on more than you should, Pisces, out of guilt, because you genuinely want people, you want to help, but never at the expense of yourself. And I feel like you're learning that divine balance. And this could even be in relationships as far as love, maybe you're in a cycle, a physical relationship, or just a pattern in your love life, and you're moving out of it, but you feel a little guilty. And that's expected, because with the outsider, it's all about coming out of your comfort zone, because you're freeing your inner child, and this gate, it has a chain and a lock, but the lock is not locked. So continue to take these steps and make these changes in your life to move away from guilt, to move away from connections and situations that exhaust you, that you just feel like, sometimes we just get in certain patterns. It just becomes almost like a robot, it just becomes we've always done it this way, you know? We've always made money this way. We've always handled relationships like that. But I see you are breaking free from any unhealthy patterns. So this can bring a lot of emotions, especially when you're not used to doing that. You know, because with this no nothingness right here, this all black in this first row, and then following we have moment to moment, and then we have the perceived obstacle is source. What you need to know is that what you perceived as something that left your life, or whatever you dealt away with, nothingness is what's needed to create. I like to call it dark matter. It's like a blank canvas. So you're scaling out your foundation. You're moving away from people, places, and things that don't serve you. You know, ways of believing. Maybe it served you at one point in your life, but now you're doing something else. You're doing a new thing. And Spirit wants you to know, be patient with yourself. Have compassion, because you're letting go of a lot of things, and it's happening fast, Pisces. So live moment to moment. You know, I feel like you're experiencing detachment, because a level of detachment is good, especially when it comes to keeping your sanity, allowing people to process and deal with their karma and their choices throughout life. Because I feel like whoever I'm dealing with, you seem to take on other people's responsibilities, you know. And I'm not saying that you can't do that. You have that natural leadership, but that's for your life purpose. That's not for everyone that doesn't want to, that's spiritually lazy and doesn't want to take accountability for their self. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, for some of you, this is a new career. You know, you're starting from nothing and you're having to build yourself up. And Spirit is saying just take it moment by moment, because what you don't know right here with this perceived obstacle, the source is everything. Energy, the divine, Allah, whatever name you would like to identify, it is where we are, who we are, where we come from. It is the ever flowing. I don't even think that there is a name big enough to, well, source. There we go. Source is with you. You're not alone. This is really meant from you, and source is abundance. So you really have everything that you need to start this new way, this new life, this new perspective about love, about yourself, about your spiritual path, and just who you are and why you're here. Okay? Because you are awakened with consciousness here. All right, you're conscious now. You've did a lot of healing, you did a lot of work, you let a lot of things go. And I love how they have conscious like the Buddha head, like, you know. Yeah. And right down next to it we have harmony. And your perceived obstacle is the Fool. So you're being asked to take a chance and share your wisdom. Share, you know, what it is that you're passionate about. Share more of yourself in your relationships. Open up, you know, to new connections. Don't tuck tail and get scared because you feel like you don't have what it takes and you run back in. See, the Fool packs life. Why do you think you let go of everything, Pisces? Why do you think you let go of these relationships that don't serve you? Why do you think you let go of these mindsets don't serve you? So you can really start this journey right here. You know, for some of you, this is friendships, family ships, business ships, all kinds of ships. You had to let go of a lot of things. So you're ready. You've created this harmony within yourself, and it's showing up in your life. So take these opportunities that come your way. You know, even if people don't believe you, even if people don't, you know, believe like you believe or understand why you're doing what you're doing, it's not for them to understand, Pisces. It's for you. Okay, and this last row over here, we have success and sorrow, and then we have for your perceived obstacle, patience. And when I look into this card, Pisces, let's deal with this sorrow right here. I'm probably going to butcher this name, um, but in this picture, the story behind it is this is actually Buddha's cousin, and when Buddha passed away, he was weeping and he was crying, and he hadn't stopped. And some of the people that follow Buddha was like, "Why are you crying?" Buddha lived a fulfilling, happy life, and he went out in that way. And he was like, "I'm not crying because he's gone. I'm crying because this whole time that he had been following him, he didn't get what he needed, meaning he didn't obtain the information. He didn't fully, you know, obtain it." So he was more so sad because of himself. And this card goes to talk about how the next morning he woke up enlightened, a fresh perspective and ready to go. So some of our, darkest nights and the darkest situations is what really propels us forward, Pisces, to our success. So this could be the end of a relationship. This could be actually, dealing with, a death in the family, a parent or something. And, you're just allowing yourself to process being abandoned, being adopted, whatever story is yours, whatever that hard moment was. Those moments are here to really propel us forward into our light. So just be patient with yourself, on this journey, and as you allow those emotions to fall off. Also, be patient with yourself during the process. Be patient as you birth and bring something that you love into the world, because sometimes we just think that automatically, fresh out the gate, we're just going to be successful. It's just going to take off. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you, Pisces, that is just what happens. But sometimes that's not. And what you have to know is you need to be about it. Be about what lights you up. Be about your well-being. Be about your success when it's a drip or when it's a wave. All right. So I hope that this message brought you some clarity and some insight about what's going on at this moment in time in your life. As always, it's such an honor to read for you, beautiful souls. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'm friendly, and I will catch you guys on my channel. Go have an amazing rest of
Follow, she blazing.